Good morning, guys. Trap check day 3. Kind of getting towards the end of the line that I have. It's time to put more steel on the ground. I got to hit some of these other sides. I just haven't had the time quite yet. I'm trying to really get my deer shot, so I might just keep this as a hobby line. But going down to my pond, my creek down here, my drainage, I had a 330 set on a run, and it looks like it's set off. So right now I gotta get the dang waders on. So not probably one of my favorite things to do here, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and then get the waders on. We'll head down in there and get everything set up and see if I can fall in. So, not really a big fan of playing in the water, but if it equals money, I'll do it. So, that's what we're looking at. I'm trying to get you set up so you can kind of see. But even though I'm missing a leg, I can still put my waders on. I got this nifty little button. Right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the inside of my thigh here, for my leg, where I can spin it around, and it helps me put on my shoes and boots and stuff. So but a lot of it's in the prep. It's how you prep your waders when you're putting shoes on a prosthetic. Your waders on. Not real deep water. It's only about knee deep, maybe mid shin, knee deep at the max. So, whew, waders are cold. Tuck your shirt in. And we're gonna do that over here. Okay, I think that, oh, we need our centers. And I didn't throw my rope in here, so I'll have to do this the hard way if there is something in there. So, probably gonna run up into the, I got a chunk of rope. Okay, so you guys probably heard my music. I know it's kind of a taboo subject, but you got 2 ways to deal with traumatic injuries in your life, and I chose faith, and it's really made me a lot stronger. It's given me the drive and passion to keep doing what I used to love doing. I mean, hell, look at this. 2 years ago I lost my leg, and now I never thought I'd be able to play in the water again, but I just got to be careful what water I play in. That's the only difference. So drop that. I'll take my setters. But sorry about the poor video quality, but there's my 330 out there. I got a couple little rat traps. It looks like a really ratty area, so I'll try to set you guys up. I don't know. Let's turn the camera here. There you go. That might be good. Trap's fired with nothing in it. See what went wrong. Wonder if it just wasn't a soft trigger on this one. No. Fun part is when the leg decides to pop off when you're walking through the water. It's happened once or twice. You just gotta move slow and make sure it's there. So Hard pack bottoms though. That's like if you're beaver trapping and you have this prosthetic, your best bet is to make sure you find areas that or stay right in the beaver run. So something to keep in mind. I mean, for any of you guys that are disabled, such as I am, gives you something. That's a new perspective for you. I hope you like it. There's nothing in it, obviously, but while we're heading up the hill, because you guys want to see that. I mean, it's a pretty steep hill. So here's ground level. I'm probably 10 feet below my truck. So yeah, no, I was telling you that there's 2 ways of dealing with traumatic injuries in your life, or traumatic situations in your life. And I told you mine. I found faith. And, I mean, I had faith before, but it just strengthened my faith even more, and I've gotten more involved with my church and doing stuff. And I hope I don't lose any subscribers, because like I said, some people just absolutely don't care for faith, and that's fine. You guys have your choices. You do what you want. I mean, I don't give a shit. I even have conversations with pastors on the days I'm not going into church here and there. So, but at any rate, the other one is to wallow in your own self-pity. Blame everybody, blame everything for what happened. Trying to find an easy way out. There is no easy way in or out of that kind of shit. Well, getting into trouble is easy, but getting out of it, there's no easy way. The only thing you can do is what can you do? You know, you're here, you're still alive, you're on this side of the God's great earth. So sorry guys, my phone cut out there, but like I was saying, it was like I said, you're on this side of God's great earth, so what's there to bitch about, you know? We're here, we're still living, we got a second chance at life. For me, I got a third chance, because missed most of the conversation. I was kind of explaining is I almost died. I got shot on a Monday, and on Tuesday I had critical blood loss in the hospital. So yeah, I mean, we all get our chances at life, and sometimes if you get into some sort of trauma, you survive cancer, and that's like, I don't know, that's probably a bad example. I mean, if you get cancer, there's 2 ways. I mean, it's like anything else. If you survive cancer, most of them people already have their faith stories, or what got them through it. But it's just, I don't know. You know, it's a better example is war vets. We'll go with war vets. I'm not on a paper road, so I can have my seatbelt off. But they get shot, and some of them come back. And I understand. I was shot, you know? PTSD is a real freaking thing, guys. I mean, I never thought I'd get it. I didn't think I had it until I went to a handgun competition, and I have 100 different people walking around me with guns and shooting. Holy crap, you want to talk about... And that was within the first year of it happening. So, yeah, I mean, but there's 2 ways of dealing with that stuff, and like we said, is you either bust it up and say, is what it is, it happened, nothing I can do to change it, or you just go into a major depression mode because you can't do what you want to do. And I suffer with it daily because I love deer hunting. I mean, you guys have seen some of my trophy walls in these videos, but I mean, I love deer hunting. I love the challenge of trying to find them big old bucks on public lands. But there's only so much I can do now. So I still get depressed. I still get bummed out because I can't get into some of the areas I used to hunt that are, I guarantee I could go in there and probably find a decent buck. with the right amount of time. But I still do it. I'm still trying to find that drive to do it again, and to keep doing it. But yeah, I struggle with it daily. So just again, finding your way of coping is the only way to do it. This video is mostly going to be me bullshitting, maybe a little bit of me in the water there, trying to check a 330 that set itself off, or I might have had a muskrat that was a little guy, or a fish, who knows. Something small went through there. But these are my last 2 traps on the line, and doesn't look like we got anything. So I really need to go open this gate so I can drive right out that side. It'll save me a lot of time. But yeah, like I said, just if anybody out there has questions, or if you're having issues with dealing with traumatic issues in your life, feel free. I've been there. I know guys who also have been there. I got buddies that have been blown up in Afghanistan. I know guys that have had serious and major illnesses, and I'll help out where I can. I'm not trying to be here to be super, what's the word, inspirational to you guys. It's just, hell, I'd hate to see somebody, I've lost buddies to suicide over stupid shit because of drunk driving, you know? He thought he ruined his entire life. It's like, dude, you fucked up, but there's always a way out. It might take you 15, 20 years. And you might not be able to own a firearm besides a muzzleloader or whatever, but there's options. There's always options out there, so get off your ass and go do something with your life. Hell, I'm disabled, and I tried to apply for the year I was out of work because I wasn't working and I couldn't work. I got turned down for Social Security, but hell, I guess if I really wanted to, I could fight it, but I don't know. Like I say, you guys just, if you have issues, reach out to me. I'm willing to talk to you. I know I got another buddy who's a bilateral below knee amputee. He's starting to apply for preference points in Iowa, so we can get him out on some deer hunts. Yeah, I'm willing to help out where I can. I understand that I hunt public, so I'm not going to take you to my best spots. I'll take you to spots where there's good chances of seeing good deer, and understand that, yeah, it's a mutual respect deal. I don't want to be taken advantage of. No, it's, yeah, I'm willing to help you guys out and tell you how things went. I mean, I kind of told you there is, your life either gets put into perspective or you fall into a major depression, and I've seen them both ways. Woe is me crowd versus, thank God I'm still kicking, you know? I'm not letting life slow me down type deal. We're still waiting, but we'll get off the soapbox. I'm still waiting a little bit longer. I think my buddy's getting ready to pull out of that property you see me scout here for coyotes and beef. Here in about a week, probably around Thanksgiving week, I'll be able to go in there and set it up. Yeah, that's what we're looking at there. And if I get any free time today, this afternoon, I'm heading over. I don't know if you guys can see it in the back there, that big woolly pile. Finally sold my buffalo hide. I'm heading over to Bellevue right now. I'm actually running a little late because I had to go play in the water. But I sold my buffalo hide, and he also bought he also bought a fish. But yeah. So we got that going on. Sorry, no catches today. But again, I'm only running maybe a dozen traps. I think I only got we got 6 or 7 on that first chunk and 4 here. and then just a handful of coon sets out. Like I said, I don't, unless I know there's going to be coon in the area that are getting into my coyote traps, I really don't set much for coon in the trap. I got some property over here I just picked up for deer hunting, and I see the combine rolling down there with the corn head on, so I'm guessing he's gonna go pick the corn. But all right, guys, well, I'll quit chatting your ear off. If you guys like the talking, let me know, especially about like this kind of stuff, like the leg. But to refresh, yes, I did get shot. Yes, the shooting wasn't as traumatic as the hospital stay was, because that's where I probably had my closest brush with death. So yeah, reach out to me, guys. I'm open on Facebook to talk about this stuff. And now if you're just messaging me back and forth, I'll probably fill you out to make sure you're not a spam person, or because I've been getting a lot of random stupid shit lately. Or just reach out to me in the comments. I'll send a link to my messenger or my whatever. But I'm willing to help out where I can. So, suicide awareness, especially with vets, is a soft spot in my heart, because I grew up military. The way I describe it is I had all the benefit or the negatives of the military lifestyle in the military without any of the benefits. So, both my parents were military, so I had to moving around, live the lifestyle of never knowing what's coming each day, and spending, some days we'd spend 4 days at daycare, providers, or a friend's house because my parents were deployed. So like I said, I've had to deal with the military lifestyle, and I told myself that's the only reason why I never went in. I told myself I'd never put my kids through that. I've been shot. I'm dealing with PTSD, you know. I have, most of my friends are former military or current military. I understand what you guys go through, you know. So yeah, you guys could probably, I mean, I know you guys relate to what I went through, probably even worse. You got more than one person shooting. So just, yeah, you guys just keep on kicking, and as Cameron Haynes would say, keep hammering. There's no excuse, and nobody gives a shit, you know. That's one of my biggest things, is nobody cares. Cameron Haynes was a big inspiration before my leg, and now that it happened, it's like, well, shit, yeah. I mean, everybody cares originally, but then it's kind of like, yeah, get over it. My wife never cared. She's got muscular dystrophy, so she's always been disabled. A functional disability, if that makes sense. She still can walk and do everything. It's just there's certain things she can't. She's had to reroute her entire life. And I'm learning. Now I know I got a little bit of walking in her shoes. Or shoe. But, alright guys. Well, I'll let you go. I'm not going to keep you. I think this is my exit. I could be wrong. But, yeah. You guys just keep going. And, good luck on the line. And just keep your passions alive. Sorry about that, guys. I, just got done reviewing that footage before, while I'm getting ready to edit, and decided to say that. God damn, I'm depressing, huh? Hey, no worries. We're gonna make the best of it. We got a nice overcast day today, and I don't know if you guys can get a hint of what I'm about to go do. Oh, and don't make fun of the pink bow. I'll give any one of you guys that makes fun of it an opportunity to draw it back. There's a reason it's pink. When you look like a Viking and have one leg like a Viking, and you draw an 80-pound bow back, fuck everybody that makes fun of you. Anyway, we're getting ready to load up that and getting ready to throw the decoy on, and we're about to climb a freaking hill. So we'll get to going there. But No, just lighten up the mood a little bit. I know it was a little bit depressing there, but yeah. So, yep, we'll get the decoy on over the backpack. I found out when I do it like that, I can strap it in up front here, and it keeps it from being super teeter-tottery on me. And I'm hoping not to walk more than a couple hundred yards in here. Do your homework. I hunt a lot of public land, as I was saying here. And I'm not trying to get into the deer hunting side of videoing. It seems like it's too much work, and I'm not, what do they want to say? I'm not disciplined enough to hold out and not shoot a deer because he's not on film. So, I'm not gonna do that. I just, like I said, I like talking with you guys, and if any of this stuff motivates you, helps you get you out. But yeah, do your homework, because I got a spot here where it looks like it's overly pressured. I found 3 climbers in this one valley here, but I think I found a spot last time I was in here that kind of hard to get to. I'm thinking the deer are in there. I'm bringing the decoy because I think you'll be able to see it from a long ways away. I was gonna go hunt the flats down by the river tonight, but it's just a little windy for that, I think. So I decided to come up in the valleys. And I know there's deer in here. I just gotta find them. This line here alone had a shitload of scrapes open up about a week and a half ago. I'm dressed for later on tonight, so I'll probably gonna be a slow walk, so I don't want to have you guys wait in for that. But we're gonna shoot a buck tonight. If not, you got to go in optimistic. I packed my knife just in case. So normally I haven't packed my knife all year, so I'm thinking maybe because I wasn't prepared to shoot a deer, that's why I wasn't shooting one. So gonna be a grueling walk. I try to strip down as much as I possibly could as far as weight, and like I was even hesitant not to bring the rattling antlers, but if I'm taking the decoy, the rattling antlers are kind of like your hail calls for ducks. Kind of lets them know you don't. I do them right when I sit down to cover up my noise. That I'm gonna go in there and make a whole bunch of leafy noise, and I'm gonna scrape out a spot so I could sit. So I'm gonna make a shitload of noise getting in here, just because that's how the game is. So I just want to cover that up. And last time I did it, I rattled in a buck at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's November. Get the hell out in the woods. Have fun with your life, guys. I just wanted to upbeat the message a little bit more. I can be depressing. As somebody told me once recently, that I need to amp up the energy on my page. Apparently it gets you guys excited. So we're going to go in there. We got a truck loaded down. By truck I mean me. And got to put the harness on my bow. I might not even do that. We're going to get in here and hopefully smack something in the face. By face I mean chest cavity. Alright, good luck if you guys are on the line, and good luck if you're in the woods tonight. It's a good time to be out there. We got a weather front moving in. The animals are going to be moving pretty good tonight. They're calling for rain all day tomorrow, so if it's not tonight, it's going to be Thursday. So alright, you guys, take care.